Hello. Testing. Can you hear me? It's 11:15. I'm hoping it actually goes live this time. If it doesn't, I will be very sad. I will be sad. But yeah, I'm gonna do Inktober prompts because it is October 12th, I believe. And I sort of gave up, but then I was like, wait a second, I can live stream this. So I am. Okay, good. I'm glad it's working. I'm gonna be doing teeth. I don't. Teeth, throw, and hope. Those are the last three on the first row. And then tomorrow I'm gonna make an actual video, where I do these three ones. But right now I'm doing teeth, and I'm making a skull, cause, yeah. I feel like I should. The prompt now is teeth. Yeah. And I did not center this correctly. I'm also doing some changes in style. So for example, I'm finally adding ears to my characters. I feel like this one should just, I don't know. Give me suggestions. This is why I'm doing it live. Here, I'll just write it in the top. That way everyone knows. Teeth. Yeah, I'm adding ears. Wait, can you hear me? Am I talking? I really hope I am talking, because if I'm not, that will be sad. I will be sad. I'm just gonna check. Okay, good. I'm not muted. You know, sometimes you just gotta check to make sure, because I have not been all that great at streaming recently. Mainly because I just haven't done it. But also because I haven't been checking a lot of things. Okay, quality. I'm talking. Okay, so then I'm gonna work on this part. Heck, that's the wrong layer. I'm gonna be adding teeth here. Except this one. You know. There we go. You gotta make sure it lines up. See, not yesterday, a couple days ago when I actually tried streaming, my Control Z was just breaking. But it's fixed now. I don't really know. I just kind of wanted to draw a skull with teeth in it. Which is what I'm doing. So I feel like I should only have teeth on like a couple sides, because that just makes it look better. You know? That can sometimes be the case. But it all comes down to experience. The more experience you have, the better you'll be. But yeah, last time I was talking about how I just overall love October. I just think the overall mood throughout the whole month is just, I love it. I don't exactly know why. It's just perfect. And the temperature is perfect, depending on where you live, of course. And there are so many cool things like Inktober and Goretober and stuff like that. I've actually never tried Goretober. Even if I wanted to, I don't think it would be a thing I would like to do. Especially on YouTube. It might be a project for just myself. But right now, I don't think I would like it. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I get sort of uncomfortable when I don't have time to plan. That's why a lot of the time oh my gosh, did I seriously? I did it on the wrong layer. Struggles of being an artist. Sorry, gotta erase my work. Do it on the right layer. But yeah, I sort of get uncomfortable when streaming, but it's another thing that it all comes down to practice and experience. Because if the more you practice a thing, the better you get at it, or the more used to it you get. That's why I want to try to stream more often. But it's also kind of hard, because it's uncomfortable every time I stream. So, because I want to try to avoid streaming, but at the same time I want to get better at it so I can stream more often. It's hard. I think I'm gonna start working on line art now. I'm just gonna add a few more details. I like adding necklaces. It sort of means something, you know? There's so many stories behind so many things that people have. Like, jewelry is one of them. If you give someone a necklace, you're kind of saying, here's a thing that people will want to question, and people will want to question it. Because if it's just there and it's never explained, some people can think, oh, it's just character design, you know? But sometimes it isn't. Sometimes there are stories behind it. And I think that's cool. Another thing that's cool is animation. It's another art thing, and it is very hard. There are a lot of people who are just like, oh, I could never be an animator. It's so much work. And it's right. That's right. It is a lot of work. But it's also very rewarding. Sometimes. And there are a lot of underrated or unrecognized animators that are very good, honestly. And I think they don't get nearly as much recognition as they should. I could link some once this becomes an actual video and I edit parts of it. But I forgot, which is kind of ironic. Because I'm supposed to be the one remembering these things. But you know. Anyways, now I'm just gonna do a separate layer for the eyes so I can move them around if I want. That's one of the things I really love about digital art. You don't have to put things in the right places. You can just move them about wherever you want, you know. Shoot. Okay. There we go. I'm also trying to take into account angle. And yeah. There we go. That looks good. Now I gotta add the nose. There we go. I think that looks good. And I'll fill that in the coloring. Okay, so we've got the skull pieces done. Now I can erase them. But okay. You know, I'll just remove the layer and make a new one. I don't like having a lot of layers because to me it seems very messy. but that might just be me. You know, another thing I'll do is I'll make this a little bigger, a little wider. There we go. And then I'll start working on this. And I don't actually have to draw all of it. I should just draw some, because I don't want to make it more work for myself. It's another artist tip. If you don't have to draw something, then don't. It's not like the case for arms or hands where you sort of have to draw them. If you put them behind something, it just looks kind of weird. If you don't have to draw the face, then don't. The eyes would be there, right? So I only have to draw this part of the eye. Either that, or I can make them eyeless. It's my choice, you know? Now I draw the ear. One of the things I'm trying to do more of is have variety, because I feel like I always draw people with one face shape, one body type, just not very much variety. Like, I always draw people with super long sleeves, like I am now, so that I don't have to draw their hands. I feel like I don't have much same face syndrome. I try to give my characters pretty different facial features and structures. But it's hard. Especially if you're not exactly used to it. Which is why I should try to get used to it. I also need to keep in mind how hands work during this. Because I'm not exactly good at that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to something else and come back later. That's another thing it's another thing you can do. Just take a break. Come back later. My tablet is tilted. Okay. Why is that doing that? There you go. Okay. And then, what are we feeling today? shirt is what we're feeling. We're gonna have one of these shirts. I like drawing these shirts, they look pretty. And then the necklace. See, I feel like it's so much more interesting when it's sped up because, you know, you can actually have stuff, you know? Like music and speed. Oh, but, oh, that's not good. Okay. But when it's a live stream, you have to watch everything, well, live. That's why it's called a live stream. And I get why animators and artists tend to stay away from live streams. Because it's not as fun if you're not actually doing something people like, you know? Or are interested in. But you know, what's that? And I'll actually remove this layer and keep working on this. I also feel like oh, that's white. So I sort of feel like she should have a creepy teeth smile, you know? You know? Because the prompt is teeth. And it's nice. Yeah. I find it kind of uncomfortable to talk to, like, a live chat. Because even though I know it's, like, a live chat, and it's supposed to be interactive, it sort of feels weird. Because, like, it kind of feels like I'm talking to no one. Even though I know I'm talking to people. It's just odd. Another way I like to enforce creepiness is by having a bit of fourth wall break. Because, you know, you have someone staring directly at you. It's creepy. Not exactly scary, but just creepy. Like when video games break the fourth wall. They're supposed to be, you know, coded things. And they are. But they seem like they're not. Chat is just like that. Live chat especially. Because it has to wait after you post the chat message, it has to send a signal that's like, yes, you posted this chat message, and then it has to bring it to the live stream, and then it has to bring it to YouTube. So it's just because it's supposed to be live, but it's actually not. It's pretty close though. It's just technology, you know? I'm just gonna do some touch-ups now, because I can. And I'm probably gonna hide the sketch and erase some of that as well. And also the part here with the fangs would be nice. That is as well. Yeah, and I don't want to be cocky, but it's kind of like that, you know? Art comes with practice and experience, and if you don't practice it a lot, you're not going to be wonderful at it. I have been drawing for a very, very long time, and I would like to say I have improved a lot, and I actually believe I have. But yeah, it all just comes down to experience and how much have I been doing this, and how long have I been trying to improve. And with some people, improving is very easy. It is very easy to get better at something for them. But for other people, for most people, it is hard to improve. Oh yeah, it's I got a new mic, which is better for audio. I don't actually know what type of mic it is. Hang on. It says Fifine, but it's just a $40 mic I got off of Amazon. It's not that special. But I can do stuff like mess with my mic volume. I usually have it around here, but if I want to be really loud, I can put it all the way up. Yeah, I think I can get started on the background. That would be nice. For some reason, when I erase with a really big eraser, it gets all laggy and slow. Alright, I gotta do the hands. Never mind, I'll keep doing this. That would be here then, yep. Creepy. Okay. Thank you, that is very helpful. I can start linking what I use to record, but I don't think many people will find that interesting. What if I just put her in a cave, you know? Wouldn't a cave be nice? Yeah, because then I can put more bones. I know the prompt is teeth and not bones, but we're gonna say it's, totally bones. There we go. Yeah, I got honey. Hang on, I'm gonna just make that clear real quick. Totally bones. Send these messages as I said a minute before. It's kind of hard to do that because real time is weird, you know? But yeah. I'm actually very bad at drawing perspective-wise things. What I try to do is I try to draw the foreground here. So these stalactites will be at the foreground. I have a funny joke. Want to hear my funny joke? Well, I'm gonna tell it anyways. Never mind. My favorite line, it's from a book. It's, how do you tell the difference? It's, I could never tell the difference between stalagmites and stalactites. And it's, stalagmites got an M in it. Stalactite doesn't. That's funny. Please laugh. There we go. I should have worked on the background first when I was actually doing the sketching, but you know. What's done is done. Okay. The little dabbing guy. I love little dabbing guy. Is cute. I like it. Anyways, now I work on the background, and I put this in the very front. I believe that's the front. That is not the front. We'll put that in the front. Thank you very much. Can I put that in the front, please? Okay, wonderful. There we go. Putting that in the front. Oops, just accidentally moved my browser. Ooh, hello, Falcon Animations. I'm gonna try to actually say my viewers' names. Hello. Last time I didn't have chat open. I'm sorry about that. But that's that, you know. But I have chat open now. So this is cool. Pretty pog champ. Can I erase this, please? There we go. We need to make a picture for Unity. Yeah. I don't... yeah, homework is boring. Also, I thought it was supposed to be like a day off, you know. How do I stream? I use a software called OBS, but I have been told by some very reliable source that Streamlabs is better. And then the chat is just a pop out from my actual stream. And I just put it beside my actual browser. Streamlabs isn't better? Well, I wouldn't know, because I just use OBS. Yes, everyone must social distance. Hang on, I'm gonna... See, the problem with having too many layers is then you have to go back in and silence them all. Yeah. Streaming is fun, but also very stressful, so... I don't know how to draw caves. Hang on. I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look up pictures of caves. Use Mondays to do homework. I always do homework the moment I get it, because I feel like it's better that way. Yes, I did hear about the Caves and Cliffs update. They're adding axolotls. They are, I love axolotls. They're so amazing. And I find them so cute. Speaking of the Caves and Cliffs update, I need to add water. I mean, I don't, but I feel like I should. So I'm adding water here. The thing what's cool about caves is that it's like... the water is so smooth and glassy and amazing. And it makes it look like it's really deep, even though it's not. It's like 1 feet deep. But it looks really, really deep because of the reflections. And I should merge that. Keep those invisible. And go 1 layer at a time. Hello. Hey, y'all. Y'all is such a nice word. Did I ever mention that? I didn't mention that, but y'all is such a nice word because it includes everyone. And unlike guys or gals, it's like gender neutral and nice. And if you want to refer to a bunch of people, you can say y'all or all y'all. And it's wonderful. Hello, welcome back. I am doing pretty good. I forgot to say this. I should really actually say this. How is everyone else doing? On a scale of 1 to 10, how many yams are outside your window? Yeah, of course. You can always ask me a question. Go right ahead. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. School is a thing. See, us cool kids have the day off. How old are we? That's... Well, I don't really know how to answer that. It's common knowledge to not share private information on the internet. Yes, 55. I am -4. -4 days old. I'm just gonna get this real quick. But yeah, sorry. Kind of want to keep that private. Aw, thank you. No, that doesn't offend me. Yeah, it's like, what was that? Like a couple months ago when I said your voice sounded really cute. Yeah, it's a compliment. And it's meant to be, I believe. But yeah. Wrong layer again. You know that moment when you just use the wrong layer? Message retracted. Oh no. That is sad. I don't know how to fix that. I think it just does it. It's kind of sad. But you know. 267 subs. I hate math. I don't know if I don't think everyone knows this, but I hate math. Math is my least favorite subject. Hello, Jovina. Jovi. Oh, you're eating breakfast. Okay. Welcome and goodbye. I'm just working on the background. See, I like this because then people in chat can talk to each other and not me. And I only have to answer every once in a while. It's quality. Art school? Oh. I never went to an art school. I did, but I sort of didn't. I had this camp that I went to. But it wasn't very fun. Oh yes, art block. Hate that. It's part of the reason I've been avoiding drawing the things. I'm just sort of not motivated. It's kind of sad. Hacking into my computer. I'd like to see you try. I downloaded an antivirus. Schools? Oh, right. Just don't use your powers for good. No, don't use your powers for evil. Use them for good. The problem with having a sketch is that you can't see what's the actual drawing and what's not. That's too small. Too small of a brush. What are you drawing? Oh, I'm doing Inktober prompts. And this one is teeth. But we sort of migrated from teeth to bones. So it's really not teeth anymore. It's kind of just bones. But no one really cares about that, you know? We are art people, and we can do what we want. Creative liberty. Okay. You know, I was expecting to do all sorts of stuff, but this has already taken me around 45 minutes. So I think I'll just rush through the last things. So this is a sketch. I believe this is the sketch. We're gonna remove that. As you can see, it says here, teeth, but actually totally bones. I'm gonna remove that. See, this is the main character we have. 1 minute off. No one cares. By the time I read that, it'll be 45. Yep. It is exactly 12 o'clock. You know, people who dislike usually have a good reason to dislike. It's usually with live streams, especially. It's usually just because it takes way too long. People usually don't like waiting. Either that, or they just don't like my style, or my voice, or just something. But it's not unfair for people to dislike. If I didn't want them to dislike, I would just turn off the dislike button. Wolf mask, no, it's supposed to be a skull. Although I should take this part off because it looks like a second horn. There we go. That's hair, I believe. Sorry. If I miss some messages, it's very hard to find a balance. Aw, thank you. I think we can finally... Okay. Someone disliked? Yeah, I don't really care if people dislike. It's just opinions. I was afraid that would happen. It's just opinions. And I don't really care if people have opinions. My friend IRL? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna remove that and get started on coloring. I don't really like coloring, but it's an essential step, you know? Basically, just cover everything in one color and then add shading later. Yes. I have a love-hate relationship with art in general. Most of it is just my fingers or the art program. But you know. Okay. And now I usually try to actually erase it, but I'm very inaccurate for that. So I usually just use a selection tool. And that is more accurate. I say while still being inaccurate. Yeah, but just enjoy being bored while I do this. I can stream on phone. I can't because you have to have 1,000 subscribers to stream on mobile. But yeah, it's a thing. I just don't know how. So, here we go. Yeah, I feel more comfortable with streaming on a computer because it's the medium I use the most. But a lot of people feel otherwise. Yeah. 1,000 subs. So close yet so far away. To a lot of people, it's really easy. But yeah, it's kind of sad that they make us have a certain amount of subscribers or people that watch our content to do certain things. I don't really know why they put the measure in place, but you know, it's YouTube. No one really knows why. Why isn't your story here? I don't know what you're talking about. Call after stream? Sure. I have a couple things to do, and then I'm down. But yeah. It's all cool. There we go. Perfect. No flaws at all. Making a show, middle of the first episode. Yes. Animation hurts. It is so tiring. I'm making a whole series using Flip-A-Clip. Anyone who you use Flip-A-Clip, right? Flip-A-Clip is so easy, but so hard to use. And everyone hates it, but also everyone loves it so much. It's a pain to use, but also, yeah. See, Flip-A-Clip is nice because 10 minutes, yeah. I've tried doing 1-minute animations before, but the thing is, I try using the animatic style for them, and then my brain is just like, you think you can draw? No. Because you end up just wanting to get it done. 3 minutes? 3 minutes is still a long time. But I hope it goes well. And that you end up completing it. And that's another thing. Animated series, they seem so easy to make. Like BFB is one example. When you break it down, it's really not, but it also really is easy. But it's also really not, you know? Trailer's amazing. Also, one of my friends wanted to be a voice actor. Yes, I believe we can do that. After the stream, I could send you the Discord link so she can join. Don't have a drawing tablet. Yeah, they are expensive. Even the smaller ones can be expensive. Luckily, I got mine as a gift, though, and I've been using it for the whole time. Erasing is so time-consuming. Can't you see why I cut it out? But it's so satisfying, but also so annoying. Just why most of the time I cut it out. Maybe I'll make this into a video though. That would be fun. But yeah. Birthdays during quarantine suck. Yeah, you can't really go anywhere or do anything. It's sort of just like, yay, you're still alive. Wonderful, we're not gonna do anything. Although I don't exactly know if I can talk about quarantine on YouTube. Maybe they just won't see me, you know? Your little brother. Aww. Yeah. This Thursday? Oh, well, happy birthday. Even though it's not your birthday yet. Happy birthday. Good job for surviving another trip around the sun. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Wonderful. Sad or shot. That's true. Wait, what? Why, wait, what? What is wrong? What have I missed? Is the world finally ending? This is just one of the layers. I'm gonna need to do all of these. So I learned that one of the seas in Pacific Ocean, that none of the seas in Pacific Ocean sound the same. Yeah, isn't that cool? There's so many English things that I hate but also love. Like, I never said she stole money. It is a good sentence, but also really trippy, because you can enunciate any one of the words. Like, I never said she stole money. 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 And each one of the enunciations gives it a different meaning. Isn't that cool? I found that cool. It's a cool thing. English is weird. Anyone here see Hamilton? Yeah, I've seen Hamilton. I got the chance to watch it live. It's very lucky. But yeah, I'm very glad it came out on Disney Plus, because it is cool and amazing. Haven't gotten a chance to watch it? You should definitely watch it. It is cool and teaches you more history than the schools can. It is quality. Yeah. Hamilton is one of the most educational musicals. That's the eraser. Excuse me. I just watched it. Yes. You'll Be Back is one of my favorite songs. Wait. Oh gosh. Oh no. I did this on the wrong layer. There you go. Okay. No worries. I'm just struggling. You fail and succeed. What do you What did you just do? You tried to fail and failed at failing. If you fail and succeed. If you try to fail. Sorry, I'm blind. If you try to fail and succeed. You tried to fail and failed at failing. So you failed but also succeeded. It's that little guy that spoke to me. I actually don't know the next lyrics. I just know it's something like all those years ago or something like that. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched Hamilton. I should focus on memorizing all the lyrics to every single one of the songs. Why did Sally sell seashells at the sea? Why did Sally sell seashells at the seashore when anyone could pick up their own? 'Cause Sally is very odd. See, I like this because I don't have to do any erasing. I just have to do recoloring. Isn't that nice? I think I'll just keep it at one prompt because I don't want this to be extremely long. I'll put the next prompts in a video probably. Yes. What was it? 85? That poor man, they're gonna eat him alive. Sorry for my singing. It is a very good musical. People should definitely watch it. Everyone should watch it. Cannibalism. That, don't demonetize me, even though I don't make any money. There we go. Perfect. This is really, which letter is silent in the word sent, the S or the C? That is a very good question, to which we shall wonder for the rest of eternity. And I'm not going to answer it. Another example of just recoloring things. Hey, Falcon Animations, can you come back and lighten us up with more Hamilton music? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. See, I would play Hamilton music, but that's copyrighted. Tear each other into people. Jimmy Cat, this will be fun. English has just lost all meaning at this point. Like, no one really cares. I really hope chat live replay is going to be available. What if humans are just failed experiments by aliens and they put us on Earth and now they're secretly watching us right now? What if UFOs are real, but the reason we only saw them back in like the 1900s is because nowadays we have more technology and are less interesting. But they wanted to find out more about us when we were boring and actually interesting and not having a worldwide pandemic. Oh no, I'm scared now. Welcome to YouTube. The C and the S together make a softer sound compared to the words scent and scent. Scent and scent. The word scent sounds more like a scent. Neither letter is silent. That just messed with my brain so much. Hang on, I'm screenshotting that. Perfect. Where boring. Now, I would argue that we're pretty interesting now. We're just not that smart. I'm not gonna name any names. I don't want to get into politics. Stop killing my brains. Yes, please. What was there before the Big Bang? Something had to be there. Yes and no. There had to be something to get us all started, and there had to be something to create the Big Bang in the first place. And it could have possibly been dust particles and air. I don't know enough about science to explain this. There had to be something, but also there could have been pretty much nothing. I'm saying pretty much because there's never just nothing. But yeah, it is pretty interesting. Welcome to Conspiracy Theories with Fluffy. Donald Duck. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full mess mode and just do that. Because I really think doing that will just be faster and easier for me. See, look at how much easier that was. Now I got Hamilton stuck in my head. Thanks. Yes, let us hear your idea. A drawing tablet? Yes, I do. Oh. Yes, I do. I do use a drawing tablet. It is one of the only reasons I can make art. I can show you my art with no drawing tablet. What if what others think is purple? I say green, but we've been taught that as purple. Yeah, a lot of words are just words because people say they are. If people at the beginning, like, said they were completely different things, we would think they were that thing. You know? Am I able to look at Hangouts where they will see the Google Hangouts tab? Sadly, I do not have two monitors. It's a Mac. Yep, it is a Mac. 3 circles at the corner. Yep, it's a Mac. Very definitely a Mac. That's too light. I'm gonna make it darker. I'll make this a new layer, because why not? There we go. Now attach a drawing tablet to a Mac with Bluetooth. I'm actually not sure. I don't have a Bluetooth tablet. I use what's it called? I use a cord with a USB thing. Flu shots. Those are important. Hangouts is actually blocked on the school computers. It is very sad. I'm just gonna look back at chat. Certain questions I had in my mind since 5. What if I see pink for others when it's actually green, but they've been taught as pink? Hand over your personal info. No. The new prompt. We're not on a new prompt. I am just very slow. And looking at chat. I think I'm just gonna do one prompt today, cause that will just be easier. It's still teeth, yeah, but we've kind of migrated to bones. It's not really teeth anymore, it's just bones. I still have not done this hand. Just gonna ignore that. What color? The one connected to Gmail. Here we go. Riddles. Sure. I am the riddle master, so try me. Get to class. Okay. Bye. It was fun streaming with you. I'm not actually with, but just having you on the stream. Oh, lag. Lag. For my characters, I usually use a different layer for everything, because it just makes it generally a lot easier to actually do stuff. It's pretty cool. Not currently with me. I do not have another device. Hang on. We are almost done. That's gonna be erased. Is skipping your comments? That is... I don't know how to fix that. Get better comments. I'm gonna slightly tint this red. That's the thing, if you want to do good things, slightly tint it red. Message retracting. Retracted. Heck. English. I don't know why it takes out some of the messages. Before I can read them. It just does. YouTube is weird. I actually think I should make the teeth a different color. It's taking out your riddles. It shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why. I might have to tamper with the stream settings in a bit. I'm sorry that that YouTube is being weird. What did I do? Oh, nothing. Sorry. I do not see. It should be showing up for me since I'm the moderator, but maybe. What has to be broken before you can use it? Hang on, let me just Google that real quick. No. What has to be broken before you can use it? I'm not thinking. Hang on. No, I have no idea. Sorry. A glow. Yeah, that would be a thing. A glow stick. Yes. Oh, that's not the right tool. An egg. That also works. Not all the time, though. No, all the time. Never mind. Wait, no, not all the time. I'm confused. Which month of the year has 28 days? All of them. They all have 28 days. You gotta specify which month of the year only has 28 days. That is the eraser. Hello, Sunset Peach. Welcome to the stream. It is pretty chill, I hope. Lag? It's not lagging for me, but what is a neck but no head? Oof, that's hard. I'm trying to think of household objects. Because, like, what has legs but no feet would be a chair. Neck but no head. Neck of a... Am I dead? Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking me the question, not answering. Sorry. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. That's a good one. Let me rephrase my word. Okay. You can do that. I will continue my drawing. Has anyone ever had Klondike bars? Just asking. Klondike bars are very delicious. No, you're not stupid. I mean, everyone can be stupid. Everyone has stupid in them. It's just a question of how you use it. We're gonna color the teeth now. That's the thing I do. A question can you only answer no or nothing to? Do you like anime? Only certain kinds of anime. I find anime to be a bit boring. The only animes I've ever watched were Death Note, Higurashi, and the first episode of Darling in the Franxx. But I'd like to say Higurashi is my favorite anime. It's very confusing though. I know it has to be on top. Never mind. Wait, no. I'm indecisive. A lot of the times when I do the coloring, I will miss some spots. So I'm going to quickly open the background. Yep. All this is part of the shirt. Oh, lag. My Hero Academia. Yes. Born kind and pure. As you grow, you learn bad behaviors. Yep. That happens. Sadly. Behavior comes with experience. A lot of things come with experience. Behavior is one of them. Why am I lagging now? Okay, I'm putting back in the line art. It makes it look better. Okay. Here we go. Remember when Pokemon Go was like the new thing that everyone liked? It was the hype. Pretty sad. Also pretty cool. There are a lot of people that still play Pokemon Go. And it's nice. You know? You just do it for fun. Oh. And I'm just gonna... Everyone had like 200 cards. I know. When I was in like 3rd grade, I had a bunch... I had these really horrible Pokemon cards. And someone came over to me and started looking through them. And then they said they were trash, which they were, by the way. It was like all basics. I had Caterpie. It was the one I liked the most. But anyways, they were all basics, and they called my Pokemon cards trash, and I started crying. I mean, they were trash, but they had no right to insult my Pokemon cards like that. Oh, wrong size. Tried collecting, but I only managed to get 5. I managed to get a bunch, not because I bought them or anything, mostly just because my cousin gave me some. Yep. That moment when you tried art, but then you realize you have a live audience, and it ends up taking an hour when it would usually take like half an hour. They don't have to. I don't know what you're referring to. But I never have to do anything. It's just a matter of whether I want to. Sometimes. Not all the time, though. Only when I feel like it. I'm just gonna do a little touch-ups and work on the hair. Because the hair is gonna be one of the main things. The message didn't go through. Sad. What's up with the message is not going through? YouTube? What's up? What's up with that? One sec. Yeah, take your time. What color hair? What color hair should I do? Anyone know? I did it on the wrong layer. Okay. Well. No, the thing was, I think then people on the stream can see all the rest of my conversations. And, you know, I don't want that. For other people's privacy and my own. Green hair. Why not? Green hair, yellow hair, red hair, brown hair. We're gonna go with the classic auburn hair. That is the eraser. My, gosh darn. I'm being weird. My voice is being weird. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna finish this, add the details, and then we're gonna end stream. Because I don't want to take up too much time. Especially since I've already been doing this for a while. How do I share my screen on a stream? I can tell you now if you want. It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is get recording software that supports streaming. I used to use QuickTime Player, which was the built-in thing, but OBS is probably the best thing to use because it has a lot of things like muting. For example, if I want to just mute now, I can just press. And all of a sudden, you couldn't hear me. Please let me know if you can't hear me. I don't know if I pressed it twice or just once. I shouldn't play around with the mute button, actually. It's pretty risky. Or I should change my unmute key to a different key. Leave a like or I'll steal your goldfish. No, that's mean. Anyways, with OBS, you just start streaming. And then it'll do the thing for you. All you gotta do is put in the stream key, and that is that. Yeah, whenever I all of a sudden just go silent, it's usually because I've muted myself for whatever unknown reason. Usually because I either want to demonstrate or someone has walked in. Usually it's going to be the second. Okay. Yep. This is a nice purple. You like this purple? I like this purple. I'm glad I chose this purple. That's a little too much of a vibrant purple. Tone it down a bit, purple. Any purple lovers in the chat? I'm talking to like 2 people. I'm pretty sure the only kid my age who misses going to... Pretty sure I'm the only kid my age who misses going to Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I never really went to Chuck E. Cheese or arcades. There was this fair that we used to have in our neighborhood that would it would like come every fall, and it was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. I was actually one of the workers at the fair once. It was pretty cool, actually. But of course, with COVID, it is gone now. Okay, I am back. There is background noise. I'm sorry about that. Should be ending really soon. I'm just gonna add a couple more details. Like Gaussian blur. Yep, I know I'm muted. I'll mute every once in a while. Saw me and my brother. It's pretty cool. My anxiety creeps inside of me. Is it hard to breathe? Words come over me. Feels like I'm somebody else. Yeah, I know that song. Hang on. Okay, I am back unmuted. So to just add final touches, I'm just gonna oh yeah, I gotta finish the pants. Sorry about that. I'm just going to make them gray like everything else. That's the opacity, not the size. Anyways, I'm just gonna make them gray like everything else. Merge with the layer below. Singular this. Okay. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna select, I believe there's something I can do with layers. Select opaque. Perfect. I've done it, I believe. Yep, I've done it, I believe. There we go. There we go. Okay. A masterpiece. Quite obviously. And then there's one more thing I'm gonna do. And it's just add some shading here. I feel like it's somebody else. Yep. There we go. I'm very sorry for the background noise. My person, Sarah Salami. Hello. I'm just about to end stream, actually. What do I use to draw? I use Krita as my drawing software. And gosh darn it, background noise. Okay, I use Krita as my drawing software. And I use a Wacom Intuos drawing tablet. And no, I do not use Adobe Illustrate. I use Krita. I actually gotta get rid of some of this. I try to get it perfect, but I'm not perfect, so I can't get it perfect. I thought Ominous said Among Us for a moment. I was like, wow, an Among Us reference. But no, just Ominous. This has nothing to do with teeth. Aw, thank you. This has nothing to do with teeth, by the way. I just thought it would be cool. The thing is, I don't retract the messages, YouTube does, and I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna put it down here. Teeth is gonna be crossed off the list. Teeth. Not maybe. I guess. Teeth, I guess. There we go. I never drew the hand, but no worries. We're just gonna pretend that's creative liberty. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. It's kind of a new thing. I hope the next stream will be cool. Yeah, there is teeth. But it's not perfect, you know? Anyways, I hope all of you have a good day, and I'm so glad that everyone tuned into the stream, even though it was very long. So, have a good day, I guess.